Thank you for choosing the iSpring RO400EU Tankless Reverse Osmosis Water Filtration System. Please follow through with the video for proper installation instructions. Before we begin, carefully read the precautions section of the user manual. Check that all parts were included in the package that your system arrived in, and be sure to have all the required tools ready. Installation: Feed water adapter. RO400EU RO system is designed for under-sink water use. Please clean out the space under the sink before installation. The feed water adapter fits common half-inch connectors. If you have a different size fitting, you will need a converter. Step 1. Turn off the cold water supply valve under the sink and turn on the faucet to drain any air and water in the connector hose. Step 2. Unscrew the faucet connector hose. Use a towel to catch any excess water from the hose. Step 3. Install the feed water adapter to the cold water supply valve and tighten it with a wrench. Please ensure the O-ring is seated properly inside the adapter to prevent leaks. Step 4. Reinstall the faucet connector hose to the feed water adapter and tighten it with a wrench. Step 5. Ensure the feed water valve to the off position. Remove the nut and insert it through the 3/8 inch tubing. Connect the tubing to the valve and tighten the nut to secure. Installation: Drain saddle. Step 1. Choose a spot on the drain pipe convenient for installing the drain saddle and tubing. A horizontal pipe is recommended to minimize the dripping sounds. Do not install it after the P-trap to prevent potential microorganism growth. Step 2. Drill a 1/4 inch hole into the drain pipe. Paste the seal pad around the hole to prevent leaks. Step 3. Cut the end of the 1/4 inch tubing tip to make a 45-degree angle. Insert the tubing through the quick fitting and the front plate to the drain pipe. Step 4. Install the back plate and tighten the 2 screws with hex nuts while the tubing remains in the hole. Pull the tubing lightly to check that it is secure. Ensure to leave enough tubing length to connect the system. Measure and cut the tubing. Installation: Drinking water faucet. Choose a suitable flat surface on the sink or countertop to install the drinking water faucet. If your kitchen sink does not have a pre-existing hole, we recommend drilling a hole 1/2 inch in diameter. Step 1. Clean and dry the sinkhole area. Step 2. Insert the base plate rubber ring into the faucet base, and then insert the faucet into the sinkhole. Step 3. From under the sink, insert the rubber washer followed by the wing nut into the faucet stem. Tighten the wing nut to secure the faucet. Step 4. Insert the quick connect coupling to the faucet stem. Insert the 1/4 inch tubing into the coupling 1/2 inch deep. Then, insert a C-clip to secure the tubing. System installation. Step 1. Remove the front cover from the system. Unwrap and insert the composite filter into the bottom slot of the system. Unwrap and insert the RO membrane into the top slot of the system. Use the included filter wrench to twist the filters clockwise to secure. Reinstall the front cover. Step 2. Place the system on a flat surface in the under-sink area. Remove plugs from inlet, drain, and purified port on the back of the system. Step 3. Measure and cut the 3/8 inch tubing from the feed water valve to the inlet port of the system. Insert the tubing to the inlet port 1/2 inch deep. Step 4. Insert the tubing from the drinking water faucet to the purified port of the system. Step 5. Insert the tubing from the drain saddle to the drain port of the system. Then, insert C-clips to secure connectors. System startup. Step 1. Turn on the cold water supply valve and the feed water adapter. Check to ensure there are no leaks at the connectors. Step 2. Connect the power cord to the system's power port. Plug the power adapter into a power outlet. Slight vibrations are to be expected as the water pump starts. Step 3. After the startup, the system will enter standby mode. Touch the rinse button to initiate a 30-second flushing. After flushing, turn on the faucet to purge air and let the water run for 15 minutes before regular use. Check to ensure there are no leaks at the connectors. This step should be repeated each time the filters are changed. All lights on the front panel should be solid blue, indicating the system is operating normally. Step 4. Turn off the faucet once the system is completely flushed. The system is ready for use. Please note that each time the power is reconnected or the system has been idle for over 24 hours, it will initiate an automatic rinse process. If you encounter flashing indicator lights during installation, please refer to the troubleshooting section in the user manual or contact us directly. Filter replacement. RO400EU comes with 2 filters, a 3-in-1 composite filter and a reverse osmosis membrane rated at 400 GPD. Each filter has a different role in the water system and has a different replacement schedule. The system has an automatic filter replacement warning and alarming function. When the filter is near the end of its service life, the filter indicator light will flash in red. When the filter reaches the end of its service life, the filter indicator light will turn solid red and beeps when dispensing water. To replace the filters, shut off the feed water and remove the front cover from the system. Use the filter wrench to release the exhausted filter by turning it counterclockwise. Remove and dispose of the exhausted filter. Insert the new filter and use the filter wrench to turn it clockwise to secure it. Reinstall the front cover. Finally, turn on the feed water and then turn on the drinking water faucet to purge air. Let the water run for 15 minutes before regular use. Touch and hold the reset button for 3 seconds to enter filter reset mode. Touch the reset button again to toggle between filters. Once the desired filter is selected, touch and hold the reset button for 3 seconds to reset the corresponding filter life. Congratulations! Your iSpring RO400EU Tankless Reverse Osmosis Water Filtration System is now ready for use. You can now enjoy clean and refreshing water from home. Please refer to the user manual or contact us if you have questions. Thank you.